In April 2025, I set out for another bikepacking tour across Europe. Last year I rode my bike towards the North Cape in Norway, starting from Oslo. And although I love the wilderness and rough landscapes of Scandinavia, I always wanted to do a journey starting from my house, from the Netherlands. So this year I set out to explore continental Europe. Without proper video planning, I will try to take you along on my journey. It's my first time filming and editing a video as long as this one, so I hope you enjoy it. Hi, I'm Michel and I'm gonna start my bike tour here. I'm in The Hague, the Netherlands. I'm gonna start my 8-week tour from this point. I don't know where I will end up. It might be in Greece, it might be in Athens, it might be in Istanbul, it might be something totally different, I don't know. And that's the adventure of this trip. Today I'm going to head towards Utrecht, which is the city in the middle of the Netherlands. So I found a warm showers host yesterday already and I'm gonna be going there. It's like 10 kilometers east of Utrecht. A big difference from my last tour is that I'm in a much more populated part of Europe. Last year I was in Norway and in Finland, which is not very populated. There's not many warm shower hosts, not much couch surfing. But on the mainland in Europe, there should be a lot more couch surfing and warm shower options available. Also a lot more campsites, which makes my life a little bit easier. A downside is that there's not going to be much wild camping, or not much, there's going to be less wild camping, I think. Especially Western Europe is just impossible to wild camp. It's way too busy, way too many people, way too many buildings, cities. I'm going to take you on this trip. I hope you enjoy it. I'll talk to you soon. And here it is. This is the first few meters of my bike tour. This is where I officially started. Waved away by my co-workers, super nice that they came out. I am going towards Maarn, which is a small village 10 kilometers east of the city of Utrecht, where I will be staying in a warm showers host. This first day was really easy. It was flat, it was sunny as well, so I enjoyed it a lot. The rest of the day was smooth sailing, so let's head to the morning. Good morning, this is where I woke up, which is not a tent, which is great. I don't have anything against camping, but if I'm offered a bed, then I'll definitely take the bed. Let's fresh up a little bit, pack my stuff and go back on the road. So Arnhem is the last major Dutch city that I'm gonna go through. After that there's gonna be some small villages and it's about 18 kilometers to the German border. And then it's goodbye to the Netherlands, so I'm enjoying the city a little bit, but I've been here many times, so I'm not gonna go into the city center. But it's a nice city to visit. If you're ever in the area, then there's a very lovely old town and it's very cool to visit, so definitely recommend. Hi, good morning. It's currently 9:30 and I just woke up and it's very cold. It was very cold in the night as well. I made one mistake and the mistake was that I forgot my thermal t-shirt with long sleeves, which would have helped a lot in this night because it was around 2 to 3 degrees and a little windy, so it was a little cold in the tent, even with all the layers I have on currently. I have a warm showers host tonight to look forward to with a warm bed hopefully, so that's good because I don't want to camp again in the cold. And there's so many choices for warm showers and I usually meet very interesting people on warm showers, so I was like, let's try it a little bit more this trip, because last time in Norway it wasn't really possible. There were not a lot of hosts in general, and if the hosts were available they get so many requests that it's impossible to find one. I'll see you on the road. Good morning. So this is where I woke up. It's a amazing house from a warm showers host, and it's basically built with two old train wagons and then a house in between, and it's very cool. I didn't expect it. It was not on the photos on warm showers, so very cool experience. I'll show you some footage right now about the house. And yeah, Marco was an amazing host. He gave me dinner, he gave me breakfast. He's not here anymore, he left for work, so I was allowed to stay longer, so I didn't have to wake up at 7 a.m. and leave. Today I'm gonna go to Lippstadt, which is around 90 kilometers away, heading east. So I'll see where I sleep then. I've messaged some people in warm showers, there's a few campsites around, so I'll figure it out on the road. Maybe some people in warm showers respond. They haven't responded yet, but it's still early in the morning. And I will see you when I'm on the road and find some more amazing places along the way. So currently in the sunshine, little tailwind, or not that much actually, but it's noticeable when you don't have the tailwind, so I'm glad I have it. And I'm cycling through this old railway track. There's something I like about these railway tracks in the middle of nowhere. They just seem like very cool. I'm enjoying this road. It's free of cars, and with the tailwind it's just easy sailing basically in the sun. It's still completely flat, so that was nice. And now last 30 kilometers to my new warm shower host. I just thought to give you a little update. Here's the route I've taken so far. I'm currently 440 kilometers on the trip, and I stayed at a warm showers host, but I didn't film that much. So in the next clip it's going to be day 6 of the journey in total. So good morning. It's very warm already. It's 11 a.m. A little over actually, and it's almost 20 degrees already. I'm on this beautiful path which is going along the river Wesel or Wesel. So I have a short day planned. I found a warm showers host in Göttingen. I have a short day of 76 kilometers, so should be okay. Easy day. I did 100 yesterday, so I thought let's do it easy. Unfortunately, my live audio here was a little bit ruined. Today across the former inner German border, you could see the difference in architecture and roads already, which is very interesting. I stayed here with York on his mountain house, and we did some grading together and had a very interesting conversation about living in former East Germany. He was around 55 years old or something, so he had a very fresh memory about that. He only spoke German, but we could still talk for a few hours, and I had a great time here. Got a few beers as well, so great time staying with York. So I'm currently on this campsite, 10 euros I think, that I could shower, and it's pretty sunny, so that's why I'm kind of not seeing you in the camera. I'm currently cooking. I'm gonna make some spaghetti with some tomatoes and some tuna. Tomorrow I'm gonna go to Leipzig. I'm gonna meet my friends and I'm gonna sleep there. So I think it's a short day, but I haven't planned the route yet, so I might take a little detour because he's only available from 5 p.m. So I don't know exactly what my next day is gonna look like, but I'll figure it out in the evening and sleep in a little bit because I don't have any hurry tomorrow. So gonna enjoy the next day. Here I'm on my way to Leipzig to meet up with my friend Joachim, whom I met in Vasa, Finland last year. I enjoyed my time in Leipzig a lot. I didn't film much while I was in Leipzig. Here you can see Joachim and his friend actually escorted me for the first 20 kilometers that day. And here we are saying our goodbyes, unfortunately. So currently back on the road. I didn't film that much in Leipzig. I was just having a good time with my friends. Walking around Leipzig, having a good time, drinking some beers. And I didn't really film that much. Today I have about 95 kilometers, so I'm already halfway. It's only 1 p.m, so it's pretty good. Okay, I had to slow down a little bit because it was very windy. The wind's actually good because it's now 25 degrees, which is quite warm for April here. So I'm actually quite happy that it is. I thought it was a car coming. I'm actually quite happy that it's kind of windy. I have a headwind, which is unfortunate, but the wind makes the climbing a little bit easier because it's cooling me down. I'm staying with people that Joachim, which is the friend I was staying with in Leipzig, he knew some people 95 kilometers away. So he called them and I could stay there this night. So yeah, I'm on my way to them now, and I have 47 kilometers left, so should be around 2-3 hours depending. It's relatively flat but not entirely, so some climbing, but it's good because it makes the landscape a little bit less boring. Yesterday I think was really boring, it was only flat land, and today there's like rolling hills and farmland and small towns, so it's actually a lot better to cycle here than in the flatland, and there's less cars on these roads. It's pretty quiet, so I'm gonna enjoy this day, nice weather, and I'll see you guys later. I had a really nice day in Hirschfeld. Enjoyed the conversations with Albrecht and Gudrun. They traveled to the Netherlands a lot, which meant I could actually speak Dutch the whole time. They understood everything and they spoke in German, and was really nice experience. They lived near the village church where he played the organ, and he showed me around the whole church. I unfortunately didn't film at all, which I really regret now, because he showed me all the back rooms and the roof and the back side of the organ. It was really nice. He explained everything proudly. It was a really cool experience. Here I am in Dresden, which is a really nice historic city. I spent a lot of time just walking around, enjoying the architecture and taking it all in. But for now I have to continue towards the Czech border. So good morning. I survived the headwind yesterday. It was kind of tough, but we made it. And yesterday I said I prefer rain over headwind. So today it is kind of drizzling. It's not like raining. Everything is getting wet, but it's okay. But I do have a massive tailwind, so I'll be flying. And currently I am here at the Czech Republic border. I have to film a little bit strange because there's two construction crates on the border, which is unfortunate. It ruins my photo, but yeah, here it is. And I'm gonna continue on the Elbe Radweg, or the Elbe cycle road. It's a new country, new part of the trip, and it's gonna be fun. So I'm just in a small room. It's kind of like well, this is basically a container room actually. If you look from the outside, which I will show you just now, it's actually a container room. I bought it for about 15 euros, so really cheap. I eventually decided that 120 kilometers was enough, and I didn't really want to pitch my tent in the rain, so I looked on Booking and I saw this place, and it's like at a sports field, but I don't care. There's a shower and there's a bed, and it is warm and I can dry, and there's beer. So what else do you want? So what I did in the bathroom, I showered of course, and then I put my bags in and rinsed them off a little bit with cold water, because the back of all bags were so incredibly dirty with sand that in the morning, if it was dry, it would just fall everywhere, and they were really dirty. So I rinsed all my bags off, and they should be clean and dry tomorrow again. The inside's of course not wet because they're Ortliebs and they're very good at water protection. So good morning, I just arrived in Prague, actually good afternoon, and I'm gonna meet my friend Murat from Azerbaijan, and we're gonna spend 2 days here, and then I'm gonna continue cycling. So you'll see some shots of Prague in the evening, and that we just have a good time. I'm not gonna film everything because I'm just gonna have a good time with my friends, and I just want to enjoy the city. It's a beautiful city, really busy. It's Easter weekend, so the city is absolutely packed, but we still got a nice hostel really close to the city center, so that's great. The next part of the audio is unfortunately ruined. A truck started driving like next to me. On the screen you can see the full route I've taken so far, And this is also where I will end the video now. In the next part, I will continue my journey further into the Czech Republic and beyond. And thanks for watching.